Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well out there. And today I think we're going to have a little bit of fun now that we're into December. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, but now we're on to the Christmas season. And we're just going to go over some horror movies, Christmas themed horror movies that I like to watch every year. I'm not going to name them all. I know there's other ones that some of them I do like as well, but these are the ones I like to get in before December 25th. And we're going to start off with a fairly recent one for me. Very low budget, very cheesy, but a hell of a lot of fun, and that one is Jack Frost. Now, again, this is not going to blow you away. It's about a killer snowman. And that's it. And Shannon Elizabeth's in this movie in her first film role. It's cheesy. The effects are not the greatest, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. If you can just turn your brain off and just go for the ride, it is a fun one. And right now, I do believe, I just checked the other day, Jack Frost 1 and 2 are streaming on Tubi. So if you've never seen these, want to check them out, you can stream them on Tubi for free. And yeah, you can check these out about Jack Frost, the Killer Snowman. So this is a fairly recent one. I just started watching this one a couple years ago, but it is a lot of fun. Just cheesy to low budget stuff, but still fun times nonetheless for your Christmas viewing pleasure. And that's what we're going to kick off with. Now, the next one was very controversial back in the 80s, not so much anymore, and it's been remade once. They're looking to remake it again, from what I understand, and that one is Silent Night, Deadly Night, about the killer Santa Claus, but not really Santa Claus. This one does play a little mean, especially with what happens in the beginning of the film to this young child, what he witnesses to go on to become a killer Santa Claus. But this one has some really cool kills. It was fairly low budget, created a lot of controversy back in the 80s. A lot of people were protesting outside the theaters. It got yanked fairly quickly from theaters when it was released that year. But it's still one of those movies I like to watch every year. Is it perfect? No, but it's a pretty good slasher Christmas-themed movie. And if you've never seen it, I recommend checking this out. I have the uncut version that was released several years ago. But yeah, it's definitely worth a watch if you've never seen it. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, my second one on this list, although there are no particular order here. These are just ones I watch every year. Some are better than others, I will say, as I go along. But yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night, the original. Next up is not as good as the one we just talked about, but Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is cheesy, super low budget. The acting is legendary for probably all the wrong reasons, but it's still a hell of a lot of fun. I like this movie. It has that famous line, garbage day. It's just a great movie. Not great in terms of a great production. It's not, just the best movie ever. It's not even as good as the original Silent Deadly, but this is a lot of fun. And if you've never seen it, it's definitely worth a watch. It's a really quick watch, and they recycle a hell of a lot of footage from the original film. So yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is on my list every year as well. Next one up, Better Watch Out. This film didn't get a big release when it was released. I tracked down the Blu-ray. I didn't believe it's streaming on Tubi as well, if you're interested. It's a really well done, more serious take on a Christmas horror film. There's a twist in here as well, which I will not give away. This is a really well done movie. I was really impressed by this when I watched it for the first time about 3 years ago. So if you get a chance, I think this is worth a watch. Check it out. Come back and tell me what you thought of this one. But yeah, Better Watch Out is definitely worth a Christmas holiday watch. Next up, Michael Dougherty's follow-up to Trick or Treat, Krampus. Krampus, this is the naughty cut, although it only adds in seconds. If you're expecting a lot of gore on this cut, no, there's not a lot of extra gore here. So if you don't own this, it's really, if you own original Blu-ray, although the 4K does look really great, the naughty cut's not going to give you anything that's going to change your mind about the film either way. But I love Krampus, the practical effects, the story. I like the surprise ending. Just a really well done movie by Michael Dougherty, and it's one I saw in the theaters when it was released, and I watch this every year. My son's going to watch it for the first time this December. So yeah, Krampus is a hell of a lot of fun. If you get a chance, check this bad boy out. Also, we always watch, and I consider it a horror movie, Gremlins is another one. I have the 4K, but it's not with me at the moment. And now the last one on my list is definitely, in my mind, the best Christmas horror film and an absolute classic. And that one is 1974 Bob Clark's Black Christmas. I love this film. I've been watching it for a very, very long time every Christmas. They remade it twice. The first remake's a lot of fun in a gory way. The second remake is an absolute shit show dumpster fire. I don't recommend checking that out. But again, I always say make up your own mind, check that movie out, but it sucks badly. But the first one is the best. It probably will always be the best. Bob Clark's 1974 Black Christmas is my favorite Christmas horror film. That's my list, just a short list. I also love watching that's the Tales from the Crypt episode with Larry Drake playing the demented killer Santa Claus that escapes from a mental facility. I love watching that too. I haven't watched it in a few years. I'm due for a rewatch. Maybe this year I'll watch it. But that's another one that I like watching as well. But that's it for me. Leave a comment down below. What are some of your favorite Christmas horror films to watch? I would really be interested in finding out what you watch every Christmas for your horror selection. But that's it for this video. I hope you're all doing well out there. I'll be back soon with some more reviews. But until next time, bye.